What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Wait. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And to those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Amir, and today, y'all, as you can tell by the caption, or by the title rather, I'm going to be talking about gender dysphoria. So for those of you that do not know what gender dysphoria is, I actually have the definition here. So it says here, gender dysphoria is a term that describes a sense of unease that a person may have because of a mismatch between their biological sex and their gender identity. This sense of unease or dissatisfaction may be so intense that it can lead to depression and anxiety and have a harmful impact on daily life. So before I jump in, I want to talk a little bit about myself. So I grew up with a little bit of gender dysphoria. The best way to put it is I felt like I was a girl trapped in a boy's body. I felt that I was definitely more on the feminine side, honey. I was always living my best life, period. So yeah, I remember having that conversation with my mom and telling her that that's just kind of like the way that like I felt. And I remember I always I loved girls and like seeing them with their long hair and seeing them skip and like do all these things that we call feminine, the things that are feminine, things that we call girly, or things that, you know, men or males, boys are not supposed to be doing. So with that, just to describe a little bit what that was for me, gender dysphoria pretty much is, it's almost like you see your physical body, you understand what it is, but you feel that, as the definition says, you don't match that. Yeah, just that way to put it, like in the most simple way. And that's truly how I felt. But I've also, what I more wanted this to be about is how I grew and got over my gender dysphoria. So to explain that a little bit, I'm still very feminine. I'm still very Amir. That was always, this is just who I am, you know? And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. And so for me getting over that, I had to pretty much realize that, wait, no, that's incorrect. Just because I have this body part doesn't mean that I have to act a certain way because of this body part. That's like telling me that I have to act a certain way because I'm black. That's like telling me that I have to act a certain way because I have a mustache. That's like telling me I have to act a certain way because I have eyebrows. Like it just didn't like, it did not sit with me. It just didn't like make sense. And so I felt like that actually healed me. I had to heal through the generational crazy shit that colonization has done to so many people, rather than allowing them to just be themselves and to express themselves as who they are. Like, what sense does that make for someone to tell someone, no, that's not who you are, this is who you're gonna be? What sense does that make? Someone is coming to you being themselves, and that's not good enough for you. That's just disgusting. But that's a whole nother topic. And so yeah, I really want, because it's not easy. It does not feel good like having like gender dysphoria. To kind of like explain a little bit, it just feels like off. It's like an odd feeling, as if you're in this body, but it just doesn't make sense. It's like looking down and like seeing something that's there, and it's like, why? Like why is that there? And it's I don't even know how to like explain it like in the best way, but it's just a feeling of almost being like a foreigner in your own body. It's just like this feeling of like not understanding pretty much why your body is looking the way that it is, but you're feeling this other way instead. It's an uncomfortable feeling having to walk around like that in your daily life. And so I want to talk about how I healed this. And everyone's journey is different, but I want to just go ahead and give the best tips that I can. If you know someone that is going through gender dysphoria, if you yourself have experienced gender dysphoria, you're not alone, for one. You're not alone at all. A lot of people go through gender dysphoria, and it's okay. It is okay. You are beautiful. Your identity is beautiful. Your body is beautiful. And I know you can feel like a stranger in it sometimes, and it just does not make sense to you, sweetheart. But you are more than just your body. You are so much more than just your body or your body parts or what people try to put on you to tell you that you're supposed to be, period. And with that realization, with that understanding, is how I started to heal my generational trauma. And it's not even so much that, you know, I don't know all my ancestors and their beliefs, you know, I'm connecting, but you know, so I don't even want to call it so much generational trauma, but I guess the trauma that was put on us, the trauma that we were forced to kind of stick to, because we didn't have a choice. Just that period. And so now for me, I understand that I'm allowed to be who I am. And with that understanding, other people are allowed to be themselves too. Because if I'm sitting here and I'm saying I want to be accepted as me, well, honey, it starts with me too. That means that in the exact same flip side of it, I have to accept other people as they are and understand that no, not everybody is going to be the same as me. Some people are going to be different, and that's the beauty about it, because it teaches you more about your own self. There may be some things that like you see in somebody and you're like, I don't like that, so you don't do that. But there are other things that you might see and you'd be like, wow, I think that is beautiful. I might not do it, or I might do that. And that's something that I can add to my life. That's something that I feel resonates within me. I felt like I got like a little bit off topic. But yes, with gender dysphoria, I think the biggest thing, and it sounds like a hard kind of truth, and I think it's something that I've realized, is kind of just accept that this is my body. And I don't mean that in like a hateful, ugly, hurtful way, but this is my body. It's my body, and I'm grateful for it. I have spent every single day of my life, the light does that sometimes. I have spent every single day of my life in this body as in New York. I am grateful for this body. The times that I've gotten to laugh with friends, or to do some goofy shit that I will make sure I will never do again, or to even have my first kiss, or to give somebody a hug. This body was here for me to do that. And I'm grateful to my body, and I don't feel like I need to be upset any longer with my body for it not matching who I am, it not matching what I feel like I am. Oh gosh, this light. It's probably gonna keep doing that. I'm so sorry. I guess that's just telling me to wrap it up. But yes, that was my biggest thing, was to kind of just accept my body, accept that this is what it is, and that's okay. But it does not mean that I have to act a certain way. I can be me, beautiful, feminine, have my more masculine days. I'm in a hoodie and some sweats right now, and that's considered masculine, and all this like goofy stuff. Oh my gosh, they're literally clothes. We made them. They don't have a gender. Oh, goodness. But NC who? Yeah, and I feel like that is something that I want other people to know, that just because your body is a certain way does not mean that you have to act a certain way. Your body is your body. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Love your body. Don't be a stranger in it. Start to become comfortable in your body. And if you do decide that you want to go ahead and transition, that is something that's going to make you more comfortable. Do that because it's something that you feel is going to make you more comfortable, not because you feel like because you have these physical sex parts that you have to act a certain way. Does that make sense? I tried to explain that in the best way. But me being feminine, that doesn't mean that I have to have a vagina to match it. I'm gonna say that again with the light on. Me being feminine does not mean that I have to have a vagina to match it. I can still be feminine without a vagina, and I can still be masculine with or without a penis. You're you. And I think that's the beauty of being human. We really do have this choice of being who we truly want to be. And I know I encourage people, and I'm gonna say this right now, I encourage people to be their best selves, period. Do everything with unconditional love. Do everything with unconditional love, period. And I know I'm saying do what you want, go out there and do what you want. Make sure you're doing it with love. Do loving things, loving actions, loving towards yourself. This light! Now I gotta wrap it up because I'm over it. Go ahead. Comment down below, you guys. I love hearing from you. Let's talk about this. I think it's really important for us to be there for each other. Be there for someone that's going through gender dysphoria. If you're going through it, know you're not alone. I love you, baby. Comment down below. Let's talk. Let's talk. We are in an age where we can literally, in seconds, send a message to somebody else. Help is here. Help is all around us. Tap into it. I promise you, we're here. We love you. We love you. People love you. We all love you. And so it is. Okay, y'all, please go ahead, comment down below. Check out. Check out my TikTok where I post really, really goofy videos. I might start posting stuff on here too. We gotta see, I mean, like besides vlogs, so I know they have like the shorts or like whatever they're called, like the reels type things. But definitely TikTok is where I'm like most active. Go ahead and check me out on there. I still do post mental health videos, but mostly they are kind of like goofy like videos, just things to make you laugh, have a good time. Oh my gosh, just to have a good time out of a part of your day. Okay, that's it. Sending y'all so much love. Go ahead and like the video if you like the video, but please comment. I love talking to y'all. Sending y'all so much love and light. Peace out, y'all.